Welcome back to Universal Guidance. Before we start off your reading, I want to bring up these four main points to help you understand what I'm doing and to prevent from any questions to brew and also to not feeling confused after the reading. So, starting with the titles, as you can tell, I like to say phases of the moons, and that's because I do work with phases of the moons, and I want to sprinkle that on your reading to help you move through life easier. And that's because um unconsciously we are influenced by the moon. So when I'm doing these channelings, not only am I trying to pick up any important messages that you need, but also to take any actions you need um, during those phases to help you in your life. So, on a superficial level, I am telling you what you need for that week, but underneath it all, and in an unseen mystical world, I'm also um, giving you advice on what actions you need to take to fully harness these influences of the moons. So the new moon, the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter. And when I'm saying waxing moon, I mean the first quarter, and when I'm saying the waning moon, I'm saying the last quarter. So moving on to the second point, if you're familiar with the Toro deck, you already know what their names are and what their meanings are. However, the deck I'm using, the Enchanted Toru, there are three groups that have different names, but they have the same meanings. However, I like to um, what's it called? I like to use them for other reasons, but right now I'm just going to clarify what these groups are and what they actually mean in the original deck. So we have the princess, the prince, and the hearts. So when I'm saying the hearts, I'm saying the cups. When I'm saying the princess, I'm saying the page. And when I'm saying the prince, I'm saying the knights. And when I'm using the pages or the princess, I am saying I'm saying that you are receiving a certain messages. So pages bring um, messages to you, where the prince or the knights bring telling you what action you need to take, and the hearts are just the cups, and they mean like the original one. Just they bring up they signify the water element and emotional aspects within you or around you. Um, Going on to the third point, the kings and queens. So when I say kings, I'm saying masculine energy, and when I'm saying queens, I'm saying feminine energy. And what I'm suggesting is for you to be aware of who's giving off these energies. Because one thing you need to know within the spiritual community is that we acknowledge that we have both feminine and masculine energy within us. However, some are more prominent than others. And depending on the situation and environment you're in, we tend to utilize one over the other. So these energies are interchangeable. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. If you are a man, you can have feminine energy. And when you're a woman, you can have masculine energy. But like I said, they always change depending on the situation you're in. So when I pull out the card and I say, you know, these energies, I am depicting the energy that these person gives off. So keep that in mind, but also keep aware of them as well. In the fourth point, I want to finally mention, fourth and last point, is the reason why I don't the cards, bef- shuffle the cards in front of you guys before the reading. And the main reason is I am saving myself from the embarrassment of how I look and how I sound when I'm doing these. I've recorded before and I look so silly, and I didn't, yeah, and personally, I find it embarrassing. So, and the reason why I want to bring this up is because within the Toro community, we they have informed a lot of their readers that there are people out there that like to shuffle or pre-shuffle their deck and have things already prearranged just so they can be misled or give off information to manipulate whatever. But that's in very few cases. But overall, other readers, they know what they're doing, and some of them are comfortable with that. Some of them are very quick to pick up their the reading seat that their audience needs. Um, However, I'm not that way. Some take longer, and yeah, and I'm don't want to show you guys that. So yes, so bringing up all the points. Hopefully they're helpful and answer all the questions that you need for your readings, and enjoy. And let's get into it. Welcome, Cancer, for your new moon reading. And this reading are for those who have their sun and ascendant in Cancer. In the first row, we have the Nine of Hearts, the Death card, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles with the Lovers. Okay, so it seems that your wishes are being fulfilled with the Nine of Hearts. And reaching to this point, it comes as an ending because you already achieved the goal, so it's the end. With the Death card, and with every new beginning, or with every ending, there's a new beginning. But you seem some kind of like afraid, in a sense. You're anxious because you don't feel completely satisfied with it. And it could be with this lover. And again, this lover doesn't have to be someone romantic. It's just a partnership. Moving on to the second row, we have the Three of Hearts, the Princess of Hearts, the Queen of Hearts, the Empress, and the Eight of Hearts. Okay. I feel like you're gonna be receiving a love message of some sort from your group of friends, and it might be from this feminine watery sign. Um, Someone who has a water persona, or someone who falls in the sign of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And they're gonna help you nourish something, or maybe like, or they're gonna like help you kind of like soothe this anxiety that you have, or this frustration that you have towards this Lover's card. And they're gonna help you kind of like move on from it. Third row, we got the Six of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Princess of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Wands. I feel like you are going to overcome this. It's something that's going to break you, but also you know, what's the word? It's like you're going to deal with this, and it's gonna break you, but it's good. There's like something good out of that. I don't know. I'm getting the analogy, like, you know how you like, what is it, oysters, I believe, or like how pearls are made. Like if you give it enough pressure, it like this pearl comes out of it. I feel like that's where you get this. This is what this is leading to. It's like you're being broken down, but overall you're gonna be great, and you're gonna receive this message of movement of some sort. Something that will help you change your life around. And it's going to be great because you're going to be celebrating afterwards. It's something to celebrate, worth celebrating for. So I'm using the Crystal Keepers Oracle cards to see what other messages you need. And also, you know, to like what crystal you need to emulate for the situation. Yeah, I feel like I see that you have like this horrible pain in your chest about it. It's kind of frustrating more than overwhelming and painful. It seems very like frustrating. Okay. I usually pull out just one card, but for some reason I feel like you need more, and good thing more came out. So we have Labrolite, Labradorite, sorry, Labradorite, Larimar, and New Leumnite. I can't remember who had this earlier, but as you can see, like they are breaking this kind of like guarded rock, and when they smash it, they all these lights start coming out, and that's what I'm getting with these cards too. Like they feel guarded because we have these um bears, and they seem very like offended in a way, and it's protecting this old man with a drum, and he's just like he's meditating because he has his eyes closed, and this mermaid, I think it's a mermaid. She seems welcoming. She seems like she has something to show you. So let's see what they have to say. Light. Adventure. Keyword. My message to you is one simple question. What else is there? There's a free spirit who is drawn to work with me. You may feeling somewhat dissatisfied with your current life. You're finding your occupation unrewarding or a relationship unfulfilling. It is your daily routine getting monotonous. From below the surface of this dark crystal come bursts of rainbow colored light. Sorry about that, that's my dog. Gaze into my depth and allow the glimmer to spark your sense of adventure. It is time to awaken the free thinker and start to navigate your own path. Move on to Larimar. Allowing is the key word. The message is when you go with the flow of life, you allow magic to appear before you. Trust the course the universe is taking you on. Bathe in the beauty of the journey. You need to take a break from forcing and controlling situations. Do not fixate on troubles or become obsessed with how things should be. Let them pass. Trying to force outcome beyond your control will mean you miss opportunities coming your way. It may be beneficial to visit the beach or observe the ebb and flow of the waves as you hold me in your hand. Now allow these energies to wash away resistance and open you up to receiving the abundance the world wants to offer you. And last, we have Nomnumite. Keyword is secret of deep earth. The message is secret are hidden in the dark, not the light. You're feeling exhausted or restricted at the moment. Do you feel you have no choice in what is taking your power away? There may be something that is repressing or oppressing you. It is important to recognize this because this is what it is preventing you from seeing the truth or the full picture. Is it religious doctrine, childhood scripts, others' expectations, or even your own beliefs? Identifying what has you bound is the first step to setting yourself free. Yeah, like I said, like you are getting. We have the Nine of Hearts. Your wishes are being fulfilled, but it's bringing a new beginning because we got the Death card. So that's ending, and you have this kind of like anxiety, and it's leaving you like frustrated. Maybe with this lover, maybe you feel repressed or tied down or unfulfilled, and yeah, you are allowing friends to come in and give you a message and to help you move on what you need. And yeah, so you need to see what it is that's making you feel unfulfilled, or what standards you feel like you're not living up to, but you're perfectly fine. And seek out a new adventure. Let things go, let things come, and just enjoy life. It is summertime in the northern hemisphere, so it's not a time to be worried and feel trapped. This is a time where we should be going out, seeking adventures and living life. So let go of things that don't serve you or making you feel bad, and seek out things that will make you feel good and benefit you in the future, which you will. And yeah, it will help you in your life, and you're gonna celebrate for it. So that's what I got for you, Cancers. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you next time.